we're gonna get right into it. Back-to-back streams today. We're gonna jump into the final Atlantis missions. At least I think so. And then I gathered all the seals. So, yeah, we're gonna go visit my paternal father. Excuse me, paternal father. And see what he's got in store for us down there. I think this is the last main quest that I have. Gotta be at least 100 hours in over there just because it's so far. Alright, where are we going? Over here. I'm gonna go to the gateway of the Lost City. That's what we're after. Yeah, kind of curious as to what this mission has in store for us. It's pretty cool cutscenes. Kind of got a peek into the Atlantis through the friggin' Stargate-looking portal. Then we had to go collect a bunch of seals, and that took hours and hours, but now we're back. Definitely spoilers. I feel like all the last few streams I've done have been just epic spoilers of this game, so... This game is 5 years old, I think, at this point, so there's not real... I mean, if you're into this kind of shit, you probably already know what's gonna happen. If you're not into this kind of shit, I doubt you're watching this. Maybe you didn't get to this point in the game, you know? So, if you didn't get to this point because you didn't feel like putting in the time, this will show you exactly what happens. So this is my real father. I believe it's Pythagoras.
You have more questions?
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta do the seals.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait,
I think I just
the
have to
greater
put
the
the
risk of
seals in
Atlantis
the
being
things.
discovered.
There's sockets. I've gotta apply the seals to the sockets. I'm trying to remember, I wandered through here once. I think the spots are like down these hallways. Yeah, these things.
And here you're supposed to listen and be impressed by the precursor monument around you. They want to make sure you remembered this island, no matter how often it was renamed. Thera, Callista, Atlantis. At least one of the worst influences is gone in my present anyway. Juno's power was immense. I never would have been able to transmit these recordings if she was still here.
Atlantis, wow. There's freaking manta rays. Must be down this way. Man, if we don't have all the seals for some reason, that would suck. We have to, though, right?
I'm afraid precursor interference is behind this. A corruption in biological programming. Technological artifacts merging with flesh to create monstrous hybrids.
Like the Cyclops. No.
I shouldn't be surprised. My fellow precursors love being treated like gods. Why not create pets worthy of that reputation? In the staff you call the Staff of Hermistus Megistus, it's essentially a staff like any other. It's a support, a potential weapon, and a symbol of power.
And what if we don't have all the artifacts?
This recording was supposed to be about the Spear of Leonidas. But you know what a spear is. Humans have been killing each other with them for over 100,000 years. It took precursor and ambition to make such simple concepts into artifacts powerful enough to threaten 2 entire civilizations. Bravo us. So we all know the ancient Greeks wrote about what would later be called mythical beings. But in this reality, some of them are more than mythical.
Interesting. God, I hope he doesn't tell me the same thing. Come on, dude.
You have more questions?
Oh, no.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do.
I
Bring
shouldn't
back
go.
the artifacts quickly.
I have the
longer
artifacts.
we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Oh, man. What if I don't have all the artifacts?
Hurry.
I do.
This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Okay, so the red ones are undone. I see.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Okay, these are the... Yeah, because I
Call me
defeated...
Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Yeah. We had to defeat the Minotaur, the Cyclops, Medusa. Sure, what was the other one?
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages.
Okay.
you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer.
Okay.
My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy.
I see.
The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough.
My spear?
As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Alright, final one.
Silence is preferable to empty words.
That's true. Final one.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later.
I took these backwards, like the did.
Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread?
Mind blown.
Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
Oh, yes.
This is madness. affliction! Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Wow.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
If the staff is the key to this place, I don't want to get locked in.
I can't hand it over yet. There is still so much to see.
That wasn't the plan.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place.
Cole's dead.
Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
Yeah. He's done. Wow, and it's not even as good as the Cyclops' hammer. Wow. Guess I just gotta upgrade it. Alright, what happens here?
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
What? Is it time we go for a swim? No. We have left ancient times. Back to present day. 5 years ago.
Everything in order? Then, open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere? Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
she climb? I don't remember if she climbed. I think so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More climbing. There we go. Okay, mirrors.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them.
Is it
If you
Sheila?
manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
Yeah,
Such a
played
bright light.
Origins, bro.
Its presence cannot be an accident.
Question is, how do we move the pillar? How does one move a pillar? I see. So, wrong button. Don't know. I think this is the way. Um, pull this one back a bit, I think. Good amount. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Did I have it at one point? Oh, you can't move it from the other side, huh? Is this doing anything? There we go. This one. Let's see. Can't really see what I'm doing here. Oh, I see this needs to go there. Sweet.
I got it!
Nice. Back down. Not sure what was gonna happen, but that was the best case scenario.
Where is it?
What?
True knowledge exists.
Same.
Knowing that you
Oh, wow.
know nothing. Good friend told me that once.
Crazy.
Possible. Cassandra?
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
Bro, is Cassandra gonna hit on Layla?
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
So the vacation mission.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
Damn, is Cassandra gonna die? Like Pythagoras?
Promise me one thing. Anything. When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
How'd she buy that suit if she had that staff in her hand? Oh, she's about to age quickly. Wow.
Yeah. Mater bandos. Here.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
Side missions. Wow, that was a trip. That was a trip and a half.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Thera is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras. That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had the staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotos.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
Alright.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
Oh, man. Things are possible.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
Yeah.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too,
right.
is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one
Sure
thing
am.
for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
Little name drop. Yeah, that's the game we're playing.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotos. I'm so sorry.
Again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Okay.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
Okay, buddy. Well, I jumped into this quest before we could even see, like, what. Kinda screwed up there, I think, but that's fine.
Head for open water!
Where we going, bro? Alright, we're gonna take you to Samos, bro. No problem. Gotta go the other way.
Drop the sail!
Yeah, I really wish I hadn't jumped directly into this. Oh no, can we even get through here? Sure.
Rowers, in position!
No, we can. You know what, since I already went the wrong way anyways, let's just load that last save. I really want to see like what I actually got out of that. What time is it? 6:40. Let's do 6:38. That was probably like 6:35. Wow, there's a lot of autosaves here. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go to. So we already watched this cutscene. We're just gonna.
What are you?
I told you it's sounding. It's.
I'll tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me, is it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted, Varnavas.
And ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotos.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
For all we know, anything's possible.
A little alternate dialogue.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal. I do know one
We
thing.
heard all this already. Alright. Quest completed. I'm not jumping right into that. No rewards, just another mission. Okay, well, now we know. Might as well do this.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotos. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd
We
be... I'm
heard all
sorry.
this already.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go the right way this time. Okay, so we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go to the right. I'm gonna cut through all these islands. Go to Samos to here.
Lower the sail!
Yeah, let's knock out this mission, help Herodotus pay his respects. Got a beautiful sunset on the horizon. Wow, just see the sun over the mountains. Yeah, these graphics of this game are great. It's really scenic. I did enjoy Origins a lot. I really like the graphics in Origins. It's kind of a different flavor though. You know? Excited to get into Valhalla. I did play the first mission. A little bleak in comparison, honestly. So hopefully that whole game isn't super bleak. But I mean, I liked it. I liked it so far. I played the first mission. I think I started running around toward the next mission. But yeah, I'm excited to jump into some of that. I'll probably wrap up some of the last missions to this game. Probably mainly just check out like the gold exclamation point missions. Probably not going to go crazy like I did on Origins as far as every location, every side mission. You know, we're already like 100 hours into this game, so I feel like I've, especially after today, wrapping up all the loose ends, finishing all the final story stuff. We know what happens to Cassandra. We fixed all of the family drama. We
Time
made
to
out
hunt,
with
my
the
friend.
last cultist. Somehow that defeated her. We defeated the final cultist with love. We reloaded, did all the alternate ending stuff just to see. So yeah, my sense of completion with this game is just about there. I'm just about ready to get into Valhalla, which is exciting. Can't remember when the Samurai one's coming out, but the Shadows, I think it's called. Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think. But yeah, I'm excited to gear up for that. I'll probably play through Valhalla in the meantime. I'll probably stream more of the early stuff in Valhalla. I was pretty much at the end of this game when I got good internet again, so I wasn't really able to stream the beginning of this game, but yeah, I'll probably stream a good amount of Valhalla. I don't know, probably not a whole 100 hours of the streaming, but who knows, we'll see. Kind of hard to tell when you're getting into like the more like cinematic or like cool missions of the game until you get there, but I mean, if we run into some like, you know, mythical creature battles in Valhalla, I don't know how much of that's in that game. I mean, some of the Cyclopses, Pegasus, or not Pegasus, but Medusas, holy shit, those are rare. Minotaur battles in this game look pretty sick, so I'm glad I was able to stream some of those. I did stream the Cyclops battle on Twitch. I'm not super stoked on Twitch, not really sure what the appeal is, but who knows, might do some more on there. Twitch handle's the same as YouTube, proper one. Actually, I think it might be less proper for one. Yeah, I don't know, I might stream some of that. Yeah, in the meantime, I think I'm gonna wrap up some various side missions in Odyssey before I like fully call it quits on this game. It's been a sick game, honestly. There's a lot of stuff to do. I think there's even like DLCs I haven't played yet. Who knows, maybe I'll jump into some of the DLCs before I wrap it up fully with Odyssey. But shit, we did the cultists. Did Atlantis. Yeah, all the major milestones. Do I have that staff from Pythagoras? I think I do, right? We gotta use that thing, right? Mace of Atlantis? It's only epic? It's not even legendary? Wait a minute. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's the friggin' trident, bro. Here we go. Although we'll see how much better it is than this axe. I don't think it is. Oop. But, you know, we'll upgrade that, make it a rank 57 or maybe 58 by the time we get there, but... Oh man, my weapons are sick in this game at this point. Some good weapons. I think that's, I don't know if it's really worth doing an entire playthrough with the weapons you have. I don't know, it's hard to say. Ooh, I could make my family members my... I think I will. I can sail with my family. My brother... Roxana... I think that might have been like Cassandra's closest chick friend that she met. Yeah, I'd say that's like the most significant for 3 family and her bae. Yeah, we got some pretty good upgrades on the ship. We're just gonna move right on along. Get Herodotus to his family. It's kind of the hard part of like stopping playing a game like this. It's like worked so long to get like all the best shit. It's like, man, I just want to use it on more missions.
So good to be back.
Is being on the Adrestia anything like the second song?
I was in...
This is it.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like... words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar. But I can do this.
Come on, bro. You can do it.
You've done more difficult things.
Challenges we overcome always seem easier when they're behind us. What would you do?
Hold my head high, walk with purpose, and push those feelings of doubt aside.
You're right.
Man up, bro.
I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way. It's so quiet here. Nothing like the rest of the Greek world.
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know. Someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Man, I am rubbing Sparta hard in this little Lithuanian village.
Here we are. This is where I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
Wow, we could steal from his home.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. The ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond, and the world that was.
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
Herodotus!
Mistor!
Brother.
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodorus.
That was dark as hell.
I should go. I'm glad you're back.
Acting sketchy. God, it's so dark.
Why doesn't everyone just take a deep breath?
How could you say I didn't come back when I'm here, right now? We came as soon as the letter arrived.
And
Bro, it's like kind of glitchy.
She's a friend.
His dialogue is just not popping up. That's weird. Yeah, this is glitchy as hell.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
you could.
He's like, he starts talking, then he just stops. I'm not pushing anything, that's how
At
weird.
least tell me where they died.
We
His voice is just cutting out. What the... Oh. Freak him, bro. Freak that Greek.
She's not like you at all.
He means well. He's been here this whole time grieving and thinking I didn't care.
This isn't your fault. Don't let him make you feel guilty.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved.
Like Batman.
For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
That's the spirit. Damn, he's booking. I didn't even know a runner was going to run that fast. To the grave.
I used to know this island as well as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was. I spent a lot of time on my own.
Apparently it's a bring your own horse kind of party, huh?
But it wasn't the life for you.
There's only so many ships you can see sail away as a boy before you feel the pull to leave as well.
Yeah, coming up right now on Olivewood.
My parents used to love looking at it.
Single grave. Both parents, huh? Ah, sad. Sad Herodotus.
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
There's no point thinking about things you should have done. That doesn't help.
But
You're not a fighter, Herodotus. You couldn't have stopped this.
perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark. I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodorus, with a bit of rock above his head.
Wow.
I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
Still bad parenting, bro.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodorus was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
Yeah.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what.
Man, Cassandra's kind of a know-it-all now that she's immortal.
I'm
and
sorry I
shit.
didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten.
Like throwing you off the dock, with potential sharks, bro.
We should head back.
Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here, bro. This town sucks. Whoa. Holy shit, cult members, dude. We killed the cult. Why? You guys not get the memo? The leaders are all dead.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodorus will know.
Stay close.
Followers of Ares here. I don't understand.
The question is whether they came on their own, or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is favorable for us. No. I wonder what my parents would do.
Exactly what we're going to do. Protect Samos.
Am I like forgetting that there's multiple cults in this game? There's like the followers of Ares and then like the cult of Cosmos. Are those two different things? I don't remember.
We can't wait much longer. Do you understand? Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
Gods cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here, on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships, docking, groups of people you haven't seen before?
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
She's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
You just don't know how powerful I am. They even seen my armor.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodorus and Mr. both know nothing?
I think they were keeping something from us.
But why?
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
Okay. I know we already explored Atlantis. I'm just gonna run with it though, because it kind of threw us straight into these quests. So these aren't like main story quests. They are like kind of seemingly loosely related to the end of the main quest, so I'm interested. Okay. I don't even know if I've explored Samos very much. I doubt it. So Island, Center of Devotees Sanctuary. The cave, okay. So I figure let's go hit this waypoint first and foremost. Turns out there's one behind us too that we should probably hit real quick. Because, you know, it's just what you do. Oh, there's the statue of Hera. I was like looking for it in the city, but it's on top of the hill. Yeah, I'm thinking once we get that next viewpoint, we'll be able to see a little bit more in that area. Maybe it'll give us a little question mark for the cave, I don't know. Do a little autopilot to the sync point. We have arrived. Just about. It's about as far as it's going to take us anyway. I am getting very hungry, so I'm probably going to have to cut this after this mission. Wieners. Yeah, this game's got a lot of nudity, all in the form of statues, which I guess makes it art. Okay, I think that did the trick. We didn't already get close enough to it. While we're here, though, we can take a look and see what this area is. Pretty close to a undiscovered location here. Treasury, huh? Cultist guards, treasure. Let's just run over to the cave. Vamos. Vamos. Man, it's gonna be weird getting used to the new stuff in Valhalla. I'm sure my horse will have a different name. Eagle will have a different name. Character will have a different name. I don't even remember. Like I said, I did the first mission, but I don't remember a whole lot from it. Just kind of wanted to take a peek and see how interesting it seemed. It seemed pretty interesting. I don't know, the whole like snowy, bleak European countryside is going to be a little bit of a shocker. But I don't know, I'm sure it's a good game. I've heard it's pretty good. I don't know, I've heard it was pretty good. Some people like this game, some people like that game better. I don't know, I'll probably play it all the way through. I don't know. I've always been into Assassin's
I'll
Creed. I
follow
just
you
kind of
in
lost track of
after
them for
you've
a
finished.
while.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
I think the first Assassin's Creed was like one of the first games that ever came out on PS3. I mean, I remember when PS3 came out, it was kind of like new console, incredible graphics, check it out on this new game, Assassin's Creed. So it was like, I bought my PS3 and Assassin's Creed. I was like, yeah, it's like GTA 4 hadn't even been talked about yet. But it's like we knew they were going to come out with a GTA for PS3. Just didn't really know what it was going to be or when it was going to be, but in the meantime, it's like you've got this third person parkour, historical, you know. So I played a lot of the first Assassin's Creed, played a lot of the second one, I loved the third one. The third one was incredible. I don't know. I think it got into like, I forget which one the fourth one was, but took a little bit of a break on them. I did play Black Flag a lot. So that might have been the fifth one. I think the main one I skipped actually was it's like the first like multiplayer one that seemed kind of corny. But Black Flag was the shit. It took me a while to get into Origins, but yeah, loved it. Went crazy on it. I think I might have even bought Odyssey, like the disc version for PS4, and just never played it. But, you know, had to get it on the PS5. Pretty sure the graphics are better on the PS5 release. Not positive. Super fun. Oh shit, what the hell just happened?
So this is where they've been hiding.
You were right to suggest we look here. But they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
Elephants in Origin were really fun. There's a bunch of like giant legendary elephants.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But Missos is missing.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
I didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
Yeah, bro, I think the cult's behind your parents' death. I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
I'm afraid to even say what I think is going on here.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes, other than myself, there are only 2 others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
Shit, dude. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm just gonna guess... Mistor.
It's Mistor. He brought the followers of Ares here to help Persia.
I was afraid you'd say that. But I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodoros. I don't understand why he'd do this.
Rahmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
But I got it tonight. Yeah. Yeah, we can't even fast travel because we're in this freaking red zone. What? There's captives and more treasure? Skip something? See the captives. Oh, dilly-dallying, but... Stuff. Oh, I never went to the left over here. That's what it is. It's gotta be where the other stuff's at. Yeah,
Hey! Someone help! I'm free!
yeah.
How can I ever repay you?
Whatever, bro. Drachme? It's fine. Okay. Is there an exit? No, there's not. Come on, Herodotus. We're going out of here. Get the hell out of this cave. Let's try and fast travel. Oh yeah. Quick fast travel. Yeah, I'm for real getting hungry though. I don't even know what I have to eat. Might have to get some takeaway, yeah.
Don't need beyond these.
What if I chose wrong? What if it was his brother?
Why have you not left already?
That's enough. Put away your disdain for me for one moment and listen. We found where the
Yeah, turn
followers of
some
Ares were
lights on
hiding,
in here. Light a
and we
freaking
know
torch.
who they're working for.
And who is that?
Mistur. He's in league with the Persians to take over Samos.
That can't be. We aim to free Samos from control of this war, but we never spoke of giving it to the Persians.
Then he kept that part from you.
I'll find out on my own.
Theodoros!
Maybe we were right.
I know you care deeply for your brother, but this isn't finished.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistur, and Theodoros too.
I guess Mr. knows where to hide. Where's Theodoros?
You're as good as
Get away from me!
Damn, rank 54 guys. That's like the toughest we've seen yet. Man, it hurt. Poison a sword ass.
Where would he be?
There's a small cove on the east side of the island where ships can dock unseen.
Small cove, you say? Somewhere over here? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, near your target.
Not today. Turn back. Walk away.
Man. Where are you, bro? Eastern part of Persia Bay. Oh shit, I bet he's over here. Olives? No. Yes. There we go. Icarus's perception is like maxed out at this point. Okay, who should we kill first? Sleeping guys? I feel like if we kill one, wake up the other. Maybe not. Save them for later though. The only risk of that is that one of them will wake up in the meantime, or both of them. I want to take out this guy first. Those dog alerts, the sleeping guys. Maybe not. Stab. Loot. Stab.
Just die!
Dang it. save you once I leave.
The gods
Stay close.
have brought
I'll get you out of here.
Man, dude's quick. I'm gonna sprint just to catch up.
You should be safe now. Where is Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros.
Seems you were right. I thought Mistor and I wanted the same thing. He was just using me.
It hurts he did this. I know.
I've treated you terribly. You just remind me of everything I didn't get to do. And of the past. But you didn't deserve it.
Samos should thank the gods. They have someone like you fighting for them.
They'll know of all you did here. We may have lost one brother today, but we found each other again.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No, I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Alright, Master. It's time to fess up, bro. Corrupted us into man. What's the damn deal, bro?
You there! Free!
Try that again. Dude, what if I Sparta kick him off into the water? I didn't even have to. Like that, buddy. That's funny.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
Ah.
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
Is it really worth it, dude?
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes, people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
What the hell?
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
No mercy, huh? Screw your ships. Alright. I'm gonna do these missions, but I'm gonna cut the stream short. I guess not short, because it's already a couple hours in, but yeah, I gotta get some food. I gotta figure out some kind of dinner for the night, so I'm gonna end this now. But yeah, that was fun. Atlantis done. On to more side quests. It's not over yet. I'm not done with our overall Odyssey.